We're sitting inside Copper Beech Farm. It's a $140 million home listed for sale in Greenwich, Connecticut. Let's talk a little bit about some of the details of the property.
So first of all, it's a unique and totally unobtainable other house. It's the last one of the 50-acre waterfront estates that exists in Greenwich or anywhere close to New York City. You turn into a very simple gate and come into a 50-acre waterfront estate that's in its original size. The star of the property is really the water that's all around and out here. And then they wanted to put in this very, very large pool. It's got 16 sides to it, plus a hot tub in it, because they knew their kids and all their friends would be just enjoying being here and out in the garden just looking down at the pool. Now we're 40 feet above mean high tide, so we don't have to worry about storms or anything like that. And you have this incredible vista, this panorama out there from the pool.
We also have some gardens here.
Magnificent gardens. The walled garden was the original, as are the whole layout of the property is original. And right out here we have a private island, which is very unusual to have.
So it first came on the market at $190 million. You've recently chopped that price to $140 million. How do those prices get calculated, and how does a chop like that get calculated?
There are several appraisals that were done in this house by the owner to make sure that they were doing the right thing, and the appraisals came up with numbers that were extremely high. And the idea was, this is unique. How do you price a house where there is nothing else like it? And so I suggested that they do this, and they took my advice and have changed the price down very significantly. That's a huge price jump down. And I think it was a very wise thing to do because, we've explored the market at one level, and suddenly when you start exploring at a different level, that opens up the buying public to a very different group.
And is it a different group when you go from 190 to 140?
It seems to be.
Really?
It seems to be, yeah. And we are getting calls and contacts from some local people who didn't do anything about it before, but when the price was changed, my phone started to ring again, and it's a whole new series of people, and they're very interesting people. There really hasn't been anything of this price area that has sold, but there's also only one 50-acre waterfront estate.